Good morning, children. How are you all doing? I hope you all are fine and enjoying these days, right? So, children, in our earlier video, we saw the Newland's law of octave. Okay. Today we will talk about the Mendeleev periodic table. Now, who was Mendeleev? Mendeleev was the Russian chemist. His full name was Dmitry Ivanovich Mendeleev. He put forward his periodic table in the year of 1869. He observed that the properties of elements, both physical and chemical, were periodically related to the atomic mass of the elements. The periodic law, or it is also referred to as a Mendeleev's law, states that the chemical properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic weight. This was his law. We will see in detail what is his contribution. So after 3 years of Newland's octave, what he did, he arranged the elements in similar style according to increasing atomic mass. He did not believe that all elements repeated after every 8th element. If you remember, Newland states that every 8th element has a property of first, isn't it? So he did not believe that all the elements should be repeated after every 8 elements. Alright, so he put elements together according to similar properties, and he left blank spaces as well for the elements which was not discovered at that time and which did not fit after his contribution, okay, or his classification. So Mendeleev called this principle that the properties of elements vary in a periodic or a recurring pattern with their atomic masses. This is periodic law. Okay, so within 16 years of Mendeleev's first periodic table, chemists had discovered all 3 of the missing elements. They were scandium, gallium and germanium, and their properties were very close to what Mendeleev had predicted earlier, right? So they call him the father of periodic table, and his work gave rise to another kind of label, and it's the name of element number 101. It's in honor of this man, and they called it as a Mendeleevium. Okay. Now, the Mendeleev's periodic table, or about the Mendeleev's law. Mendeleev was so confident of the periodicity of the elements that he placed some elements in groups with other of similar properties, even though arranging them strictly by atomic mass would have resulted in a different arrangements. Okay, so he was very confident about his law, what he did, and the way he arranged the elements and took into the consideration of its physical and chemical properties of these elements. Then children, there were some merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. So it gave the systematic study of elements. Knowing the properties of one element in a group, the properties of other elements can be easily guessed. It means if you know one element in a group, the properties, so it will resemble the properties of another one, and you can guess it. That's what he thought. Second, the prediction of new elements. Mendeleev left some gaps in the periodic table for undiscovered elements, but he predicted the properties of those elements. Like I've said just now, that gallium, scandium, germanium, there were the elements which were discovered later on, and those properties he predicted, and somehow it was very close to those predicted properties. Third is correction of atomic masses. Now, atomic masses of some elements were corrected by using Mendeleev periodic table. Example, gold and platinum. Now these were the merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Now there were the demerits of Mendeleev periodic table. Say for example the hydrogen. So hydrogen resembles alkali as well as halogens. Therefore he could not explain, or he could not said that the fixed position for the hydrogen. Okay, so that is the first drawback of his, that he could not identified, or he could not give the fixed position for two hydrogen in the periodic table. Isotopes of same elements have different atomic masses. Therefore each one of them should be given a different position. On the other hand, isotopes are chemically similar. They had to be given a same position. Now what are isotopes? Isotopes, children, it is one or two or more forms of a chemical element which have different physical characteristics but the same chemical characteristics. Okay, and in the above point, alkalis. So alkalis are nothing but the strong bases which is capable of neutralizing acids when they react with water. Okay, so this was his demerit. The another one, at a certain places elements have a higher atomic mass which is placed before an element have low atomic mass. Say for example cobalt, the atomic mass is 58.93. It is placed before nickel, which has a atomic mass of 58.71. Okay, so some elements placed in same subgroup had a different properties. Example, manganese, it is placed with halogens, which is totally different in the properties. So these were the demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so on the basis of this topic, children, I made the questions for you all. All of you have to write this in your notebook, answer of these questions, right? So in this way, children, we saw all the contributions of scientists, the major scientists, those who have contributed towards the classification of elements. In our next video, we will be seeing the modern periodic table. Alright, till then, keep studying, keep revising. Thank you.